Hello, good evening, viewers, and this is your favorite talk show on Canada English, Obusi, and we're just coming from a fresh weekend, and I hope everybody is fine and you had awesome weekend, because my weekend was really that awesome. By the time many of us married these days who've had a number of or a couple of romantic relationships, and a number of people have succeeded to be friends with their exes, and these exes have been like part and parcel of their life. So we want to find out today from you, can you ever in your life, or can you ever invite an ex of yours on your wedding day? So that is what we have for you today. We're going to have a number on the screen for you to send your contributions on the show. And as you can see, I am not alone. I am here with Lena. Hello to you, Lena. I was already scared today that Lena won't make it for the show today, but I am happy she made it. Like, she just came and we started immediately, and I'm really that happy.
No, you know, Obusi, I love to be on Obusi because the viewers are making me proud to be here every day, so I could not miss it.
Thank you very much. How was your weekend?
It was hectic, full of so many activities.
I know. Annie, how are you?
Fine, thanks, and you?
I'm alright. How was your weekend?
Quite excellent. Even though Elena said there was activity, even though I didn't take part of those activities.
And you knew about it.
Yes,
You knew
I
about
knew
it.
about it, but through our maybe our channel or TV one, I watched it and I saw.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I was
saw-
live on TV.
I saw Patrick doing some.
And we're dribbling Patrick, and Patrick was like, ooh! Hello, Solange.
Hello.
This is your first time on Obusi, but this is not your first time on TV, because the viewers of Abela already know you.
Yeah.
How was your weekend, Solange?
Particularly fine.
Okay.
Yes.
And how do you feel being on set with us on Obusi?
I can just be happy, and thanks you to give me the opportunity to be part.
Thank you, and thanks a lot for being here. And
Yes.
Thomas is not here. Wherever you are, Pat, Tom, I hope
beg.
you're watching us. Hello to you. So, like we earlier announced, our talking point we've got on the screen, can you invite an ex of yours to your wedding? Can you? So, Lena, I'll start with you.
I mean, that the answer is just so obvious.
What's obvious?
Why should I not invite my ex to my wedding? Especially if after breaking up, we decided to be like friends. Even if we're not friends, we can still tend to be acquaintances. And if I'm getting married, I make sure everybody that's been who is part of my life should be aware of the fact that I'm celebrating something very joyful. So I'll be like, I'm getting married, and he who wants to be there. Fine.
So what if your husband doesn't approve of it? What if your husband to be, your fiance, doesn't want you to invite your exes to your wedding? Are you still going to insist to invite them?
If my husband to be does not want to see my ex, I will not invite them. But if there's nothing that stops me, oh yeah, people must be there to enjoy with me on that big day.
Okay, Annie, what's your take on the talking point?
Tabitha, they usually say when you spend your life with good people, you have blessing. You are blessed. I mean, you are blessed to spend your life with good people. And when you spend your life with bad people, you learn lesson. So, why not inviting maybe my ex during my wedding? I will. Even if we separated in good or in bad terms. In good time, we invite you like a friend. And in bad time, will come and say, come and see what you left behind. Come and see what you neglected. Somebody else has taken good care of it. Yes. Come and see and go and tell. No, I will. No, really.
Okay, Solange, what's your take? Can you invite your ex or an ex of yours to your wedding?
For me, it depends on the time. If the separation is recent, I cannot invite. Yes, because I'll see. It's true that when we separated, we will say maybe we are going to be friends, but immediately we cannot be friends. We cannot be calm or happy.
You cannot be acquaintances.
Yes.
So there are some people out there who are already married and they invited their exes to their wedding. We want to find out from you. You can also send your contributions. Why did you decide to invite an ex of yours to your wedding? And those who are not yet married, if you've got an ex out there and you're about to get or you're about to wed, can you invite your ex to your wedding. So we've got the number on your screen for you to send your contribution, but we're going to have this clip in. It's coming from Nigeria by Wande Ko. Wande Ko is this Nigerian artist that is making waves. This is an artist where each time he posts a song on YouTube, 2 days later he already has like 1 million views. This song of his, he released this song at the beginning of the year and he already has 6 million views on YouTube. And a lot of people have been listening and bursting. International footballers from Chelsea have been bursting and listening to this song. So let's just get what I'm talking about.
Oh my darling, oh my darling, baby Jofa, you know I be loving, you are gone, you know you need this love, indeed, babu, boo, 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 ba, 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 ba. Oh no, girl you make me colo, oh no, girl you make me colo, shaking the ass like colo, spreading money like colo, even the bit they colo, things are one day colo, show you.
Okay, that was Wande Ko in Iskaba. And we don't even know what he's singing, but we are dancing to it. And that is, you know, that is something about music. Music does not have any language. You can sing, see, like Despacito. We don't even know what Despacito means, but Despacito has like 5 million views on YouTube, and people are there saying they want to sing in Spanish or.
Said, even if it is played that I hit in Coca-Cola, the fact that there is something uniform. No, I'm there now.
It's okay, I'm understood.
Okay, we're going to go on our social experiment, and this is really very important, especially to the women out there who think that it's a taboo for you to breastfeed your child. maybe in public places.
Wonderful.
Because we know of one minister, I don't know which country, she took her child to the conference and she was breastfeeding the child. But there are some people who don't even talk about breastfeeding their children. So this is actually a social experiment which talks about breastfeeding children in public. So let's go, and then when we come back, we're going to elaborate on it.
Hey, how's it going? Troll Station, Amina Mars here. Today we're doing the breastfeeding social experiment. Let's see if people find this uncomfortable.
Excuse me. You're not breastfeeding, are you? You're not breastfeeding, are you? I'm not trying to be argumentative or anything, but I feel a little bit uncomfortable about it. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. It's been passed down to my family thing.
Do you expect me to?
Well, there should be a designated carriage on here for it. I mean, it's a little bit. I just don't want you to do it. I don't want.
Milk or formula?
I don't want you to do it in front of me. Why? Could you not express or something before you came on here?
Excuse me?
I just feel uncomfortable with it, please.
To eat.
I'm asking you nicely. Could you please maybe do it on the next carriage? Please. Excuse me?
Probably move away.
No. I pay my ticket. I pay a yearly subscription. No.
If you're going to criticize.
Why should be allowed to expose herself on the bloody train like this? Well, she is. Look, she's half naked. What the hell?
You're the only one that's making this sexual.
I never mentioned sex, did I? Once. I'm not trying to be funny with you. I'm not trying to make you feel a little bit awkward or anything, but I feel very uncomfortable with you doing it in front of me. Just go on to another carriage or something and do it. There are designated areas now for breastfeeding. Just not in front of me, please.
To eat. What do you want me to
Irish
do?
people don't expose themselves like this.
Baby formula?
I don't give a fuck what you do with your baby, if I'm honest. Just not in front of me, please, if you don't mind. That's as nice as I can be about it.
As a man, how can you let
Man. I'm not about to open a debate about it. I'm just saying, I feel uncomfortable. Please respect my wishes.
how do you feel?
Respect my wishes. Well, at least cover up a little bit better then. Jesus Christ almighty.
Am I being indecently exposed?
Well, you are. Feed your baby before you come out. I don't have an issue. And anyways, I never asked you to get involved, did I? I never asked you to get involved. She's exposing herself on the train. Maybe you get off on it.
She has every right to do this.
How she got every right to? What are you talking about? I don't have a problem. I'm just saying I feel uncomfortable. Am I not entitled to my opinion? Why? Why are you shouting? I don't have to move away. I pay. And I feel uncomfortable about it. Why shouldn't she move somewhere else? You're making me feel uncomfortable, putting into my business. I feel uncomfortable. Maybe in your country you get away with stuff like that. We have principles and morals. I can't be dealing with that. Please, just go on to another carriage. I feel uncomfortable. You're causing me stress now.
Feed my child. What do you not
I'll feed your child before you come out in the day.
Do you want my child to be getting formula?
Jesus Christ, now you're stressing me out.
Maybe you should change carriage.
No, I don't have to change carriage. I'm fucking heading that way. Why don't you change carriage? What gives her the right to think she can expose herself like this on the train for?
She has every right.
She doesn't have every right. I just asked you a simple question. Could you please not expose yourself? I don't care. I don't really care. Common sense. Express or feed your baby before you come on the train.
Move away.
Jesus Christ. What are you doing sitting here for?
Behaving quite aggressive.
I'm not behaving quite aggressively. You're the one that put it into my conversation anyway.
Okay, you...
I don't really care. Maybe you're into all that, someone exposing themselves on the train. I'm not. I have principles and morals. So why don't... No, everyone's having a little go here now. Why don't you just move on to another carriage? You're starting to annoy me now. I never asked you. Just move on to it. Do you see what you're causing here? Do you see what you're causing? I don't care if you're shaking. Feed your fucking baby somewhere else. Fucking hell, man. I have a shit day and I have to deal with someone exposing themselves. What are you getting out of this? What do you mean ignore them? Am I not entitled to my opinion?
This is my legal right to do this.
It's not your legal right. Who made it legal to expose yourself in public?
I'm not exposing myself.
Well, what do you call that? You've got your tit out.
Okay, he's hungry. What she can do? He's hungry. He will start crying.
I never asked you. And I actually never asked you. I never asked your opinion. I feel uncomfortable. Forget about her. I feel uncomfortable.
Change your seat. Go there. It's okay. It's normal. It's easy. Just change your...
I never asked you. I asked her. I never asked you. I never asked you. I never asked you. I never asked you to sit here like a bodyguard. Why don't you go and feed your baby somewhere? You're pissing me off. You're actually pissing me off now. You're pissing me off now. Fucking hell. What's this? Gang up on the Irish guy. What the fuck's this all about? I don't care. What are you getting all stressed out for?
We're making a movie.
Okay, that was a social experiment, and this is what happens every single day. In some societies, it is a taboo for a woman to breastfeed a child in public. And I don't understand, why should it be a taboo for you to breastfeed your child? I don't really understand. Lena, what can you say about the video, about our social experiment?
Anyway, when we were off the cameras, I was like, is this for real? Because I know back in the African society, you can even walk on the streets and you're breastfeeding your child, nobody's having your time. It's something like a very normal for us here. And to an extent, I would like say to that extent, we the Africans somehow we are wiser than our brothers out the other, because I don't see why a woman breastfeeding her child is a taboo. It's a taboo. It's something normal, because if the baby.
But do you know that some people don't even breastfeed their children?
Some people don't breastfeed because they have the means not to breastfeed their children. You, the woman, don't have the money to be buying artificial milk to be giving her baby. What should she do? Her baby is crying. I tell her baby is crying and you don't breastfeed, and they're like, maybe you stole the baby. When you breastfeed, another problem. Man, I beg, people should come back to your real senses.
Annie, what do you
Tabitha, back in health center, breastfeeding a child is but a normal thing, and it is advisable. They ask you young ladies, because nowadays there are some ladies that say that maybe at 3 they won't breastfeed their child, or they won't even give breast milk to their child. They can give artificial milk, which is not normal. So in this video, I can say that it's very, in fact, abnormal what the man is doing. If it is for real, it's really abnormal, because they say in a society, maybe like in America, they usually it is a taboo for them.
It's forbidden.
Whereas there are some acts, such as maybe romancing themselves in a row.
They kiss in public.
Kiss everywhere. They move barely naked,
barely dressed, naked, and they're like it's normal.
Half naked, and then they are complaining breastfeeding a child.
And the girl was like, she's exposing her nakedness, like removing her breast. And if you notice from the video, they were just acting. It was a social experiment to see how people are going to react to a woman breastfeeding the child in public. So
Tabitha, like a child does not have the child does not have a time
automatically
to cry, and the woman equally does not have a place to breastfeed the child. As long as you are the mother, as long your child is crying, breastfeed your child, no matter where or how. No, it is your breast you are giving to the child. It is the baby's spoon. Now the baby came on earth with that breast. When you were a woman, the breast was not coming out. But since you have put your baby now, your breast is coming out. So give the breast to your child, no matter.
Let him suck it. This is right.
So, like, have you got anything to say about the video?
I don't really understand the reaction of
that man.
Yes, because if your baby is hungry, you cannot
because he was insisting that if the baby, she should feed the baby at home before going to a public place like the bus or the train. So like you said, we don't really understand what the man, but it was a social experiment to see people's reactions to a woman breastfeeding a baby in public. So we're going to have our food for thought on the screen, which reads, never stop doing your best just because someone doesn't give you credit. Never stop doing your best just because someone doesn't give you credit. Solange, let me start with you first. What's your take on the food for thought? Can you stop doing your best because somebody out there doesn't give you credit for it?
No.
Okay.
If I like to do what I do, I will just do it by the end.
Okay. Yes. Annie.
Tabitha, as far as long as I know that what I'm doing is quite correct or is good for me, careless about what you say. I don't care if I am capable to do what I'm doing because this thing is good for me. Who are you to say no? Why? For which reason? I beg, no.
But do you know that there's some, especially some bosses out there, like they treat the way they treat some of their employees, like they actually see that this employee is doing something really nice, but because they don't want to really appreciate, they don't want to appreciate that employee, the person will feel very discouraged. But I think this food for thought means that you should not be discouraged no matter what your employer says. So that's my own take. Lena, what's your take on the food for thought?
Tabitha, this thing does not only limit itself to the job side.
Yeah.
At times, even with the what we call our favorite, our hobbies, what we like doing. Man, let me alive for sing. But you need to come ahead of my mother is insulting me every day. Which type of voice? Red oil voice, yellow voice,
frog voice.
See? Even
like the voice.
Even Patrice did that, you see which kind of voice. Massa.
I know.
I love it though.
I know.
Just like back.
I will keep singing and singing.
Just like
the hidden voice.
Yes, and one day Master will shine.
Amen.
Just like back to school.
Yeah.
Maybe you can spend your time when some people are playing, you are there maybe busy reading. They'll say, "Look at this one. You want to show? No, and so I know that I'm reading because it will help me. If you don't credit me, if you like you do anything,
Yeah.
and continue reading now.
So simply,
that is it. Just do what you feel.
do what you do with love.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't do it because people
Because
are actually
somebody told you
motivating you.
Just like they usually say, ethic of conviction and ethic of profession.
Okay, that was our food for thought. We're going to have this funny image. It's kind of how can I say, it is a funny image, and at the same time it's something that brings us back to our childhood memories, like living way back home with your grandparents, and then they have, when it's time for, okay, this is the picture. When a time for mala, like they have to dish everybody's food like this, and then you start from the biggest person, you choose, and then the last person. So it's really, how can I say?
Benjamin, that's what make me high.
But they don't even do this these days. They don't. Things like this don't happen anymore.
The fact is that I believe that those some of us, let me call it like that, who have enjoyed part of our childhood very much.
We have.
Because we spend much of our time with our grandparents. Some of our parents are very busy. They were like, I don't have time, and they gave it to grandma.
Yeah, these days you just go to the pot and then you dish your food.
You dish your food. You enter my grandmother's pot, you will cook that food.
Especially in homes where there are so many children.
Yeah.
Who will go to the pot and who will not go? If the best thing is to maybe there is a time for dishing, and at that moment each and everyone must be
the
there.
best time.
And in this case, you will not say that I'm not hungry. Even if you are not hungry, collect your food and go and keep
Keep
somewhere.
My grandmother had the habit where she dishes
Because
and she starts calling from the first.
From the first, because you are
Come and
making
take.
It is only when maybe you are two of you at home that you maybe claim I will eat, I will not eat. No. Tabitha, just visit a home where there are so many kids.
Especially
You
during
become
during holidays where you have your cousins coming together and your other cousins visiting grandma, and then she has to cook, and then a very big pot of rice.
A home of our 21 person. Imagine.
And that's where you learn that they call table manners, because everybody eats at the same time. Yes, and you know.
And imagine a case they put maybe the food in one dish for all of you.
My goodness! Wait, I remember
I used to be the fastest eater.
I remember when I was growing up, we used to have our neighbors that when their mom cooks like that, she would dish and then put it in one plate, and then all of them will take that spoon. You take, the other person will take, the other person will take, and finally the last person at the end. Like why all that? Like things have really changed. Like they say, the Android generation, things like this don't happen. Most of this dish. Yeah, everybody has supposed to have the plate, like this belongs to this person. It was really fun. These days,
and equally Tabitha, in our African society, according to our grandma, this shows our relationship.
Yeah.
You see now, we share. That means the aspect of sharing, maybe dishing each and everyone just they call it the modern issue or what. No, they say since we are all of us family, why not eat together? Why not share what?
When you go to
Ivory
Coast,
okay.
Ivory Coast, these things happen.
Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
Lena, please tell me more.
They cook for food corn.
Uh-huh.
They don't like say like other we tie bundles and we say no, take your own. No, they just put everything in a big tray and they put soup in it.
Have you been to Ivory Coast before?
I watch on TV and they put soup in the middle and everybody's just sending their hand, even the women.
Lena, please.
Lena, you're too far. Too far. just talk this our Muslim.
Yeah,
This
it's a Muslim
Ramadan.
Here in Cameroon, just see when they, maybe those people are fasting. At the time they stop fasting, you see she's.
Yeah.
But all of them they
They're eating one.
together.
Okay, I'll take some of your reactions. Hi to you guys in the studio. The program is really interesting. I can invite an ex to my wedding depending on the reason he left me. If he left simply because of some false rumors he heard about me, I will personally give him the invitation myself. This is Rosie Bell from Do. Hello to you, Rosie Bell. Tabitha, what is it? Seriously? Agnes from Boya. No, it's it make your wedding rather not very comfortable. Okay. X means having nothing to do with the past in the context you mean. So there is nothing wrong inviting one who once appreciates your good. This is Victor from Bamenda. Hello to you, Victor. Okay. Good evening to you girls in the studio. I would not invite my ex to my wedding because he would come and disturb the wedding. If he is still in love with me, this is Gemo Minette from Big Babanki. Hello to you, Minette. Okay, I'm Doreen from Bamenda. It depends on how people ended up in their relationship. If you people ended in good and for good reasons, I will invite him. But if he did not end up in good terms, I will not invite him to avoid unforeseen circumstances. Thank you very much, Minette. Okay, why not? I don't see any problem in that. And you didn't sign the message. Good evening, girls in the studio. I will not invite my ex. Okay, the same messages keep coming in. Greetings to everyone. Yes, I will invite, provided she accepts to attend.
Yeah.
This is from Njifru Claude in Kumba. Hello to you, Njifru Claude. Some persons use occasions of this magnitude to humiliate their ex owing to the manner of treatment endured during the relationship. Think about the lyrics of Ixmalaya, 20% on 20% marriage. This is John Paul from Bamenda. Hello to you, John Paul. Please, we don't receive calls. We just want your text messages. I can only invite my ex if only I have nothing to do with her. This is Emperor Statistics from Santa. Hello to you. Okay, let me just get this last one before we go on our music break. Hi, greetings to you. Oh my God, people keep... Hi, greetings to you in the studio. I see no fault inviting my ex on my wedding. She's my ex just because we could not nurse a good and long-lasting relationship. Perhaps it was not God's will. This is Zildane from Bamenda. Okay, thank you very much for your contributions. If you're just joining us, this is Obusi on Canal de English. And we've got a talking point on your screen and the number on your screen as well. We've got lots and lots of reactions from you viewers, and there's some people who are actually diverting like what we're actually saying. So since the producer is insisting, I'm still going to get some of your text messages. Dinabel from Boya, inviting your ex means you're still treating in him or her. It will cause harm nor good. Okay, Dinabel. Greetings, you look great. I guess you had a splendid weekend. I can invite my ex, but it all depends on how the relationship started, ended, and we interact with the present stage. It's Gillian from Bamenda, as usual. Thank you very much, Gillian. So we're going to have a funny video insert of our musical break, and when we come back, we're going to have hot news with Annie.
I'd like to ask you this question. What's the difference between your liver and your kidney?
They are both the same because they are both working together.
Okay.
I think liver is for digestion.
This person is either raving mad,
And I think kidney is for, I think it's the one that produces the sperm.
or this person is a nincompoop without an atom of sense.
Kidney, there.
Jesus.
It's the price. A liver and a kidney. Liver is like an advice. It's a term in relationship.
What does that mean? What does that mean, people?
or you see the guy is doing once. People are telling the guy now, oh, you need to leave her. Kidney is like maybe someone tells you something now, you are not surprised. And I'll be like, are you kidding me?
Jesus is Lord.
No, I'm talking about the liver in your body and the kidney in your body.
Medical time. This trachea, your mind. Liver is beside your mind.
What did you say?
Liver is beside your mind.
I never spelled it.
Kidney is beside your libido.
I'd like to ask you this question. What's the difference between your liver and your kidney?
They are both the same because they are both working together.
Okay.
I think liver is for digestion.
This person is either raving mad,
And I think kidney is for, I think it's the one that produces the sperm.
or this person is a nincompoop without an atom of sense.
Kidney, there.
Jesus.
It's the price.
A liver and a kidney. Liver is like an advice. It's a time in relationship.
What does that mean? What does that mean, people?
Or you see the guy is doing once. People are telling the guy now, oh, you need to leave her. Kidney is like maybe someone tells you something now, you are not surprised. And I'll be like, are you kidding me?
Jesus is Lord.
No, I'm talking about the liver in your body and the kidney in your body.
Medical time. This trachea, your mind. Liver is beside your mind.
What did you say?
Liver is beside your mind.
I never spelled it.
Kidney is beside your libido.
Okay, that was funny. It was funny and it was very stupid. Seriously, like, but you know, some of these questions just come to people like they unexpectedly, they don't understand or they didn't expect some of these questions, and better for you not to say anything. Better for you not to say anything. Lena, what's the difference between?
I'm going to ridicule myself. Sorry, I don't know.
My goodness.
I don't know. I have to go with my biology book again to know.
The difference between
a liver and a kidney.
Liver and kidney is
The
that
price.
they both work together.
Then this guy was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, okay. Let's greet Vanessa first. Hello, Vanessa. Nice to have you on Obusi again.
Same here. I'm so excited.
You're so excited. Excited. Okay. We've got lots and lots here, so you're going to have your contributions. But let's first talk about this funny video. What's the difference between a liver and a kidney? If you're home there and you know, maybe you should say.
What is a liver? A liver is that thing that produces sperm.
It's the price. It's the difference is the price. It's the price.
And the liver is the advanced side.
You know, sometimes when I watch this Vox Box from Nigeria, I'm like, do they really know the kind of people they ask these questions to? Because they're making us feel like these people are really that foolish, but it's not true. No, it is comedy, but then they try to select, because there are some people who gave the right answers, but they didn't show them. They decided to just get these people who had nothing to say just for us to laugh, like what we're laughing right now. So I think it's really no, my best part is, are you kidding me? How can you use the kidney to make a sentence like, are you kidding me? That is not. And there's some people out there, and there's another Vox Box which they're asking for the full meaning of Wi-Fi. I bet there's some people who use Wi-Fi every day, but they don't know the meaning of Wi-Fi. Lena, I don't want to ask you. Neither do I want to ask you, Vanessa. Neither do I want to ask you.
I don't know you.
So that is your assignment. Just in order for you to avoid embarrassment, just try to check this little ATM, Wi-Fi, SMS. Some people don't even know the meaning. Who knows? Somebody can just come to you impromptu and ask you a question, and they're going to show you on the screen. So
one time when Avila Senator really made me feel, I was really feeling foolish because he asked me how many countries are there in Nigeria, and I was like, how many countries are there in Nigeria? I had to think over.
It's the power of the camera and the mic.
Yes, it's not easy to stand here and talk. And then one day he asked that how do they call someone from Madagascar? And this guy, there was this fun time. This guy said, "M Banga man, M Bangladeshi man." So it was really okay. It's time to have a hot news with Annie. So I don't know how hot her news is. We're only going to find out. Let's just have the red button first, and when we come back, we go hot news with Annie. Okay, hello Annie.
Yes.
How
Anita.
hot
The
hot
news
is the news?
hot in a temperature that I can't even pronounce today.
Okay, moto.
Because-
moto.
Because much of the
Is
news
it as
is
hot as
Vanessa.
Vanessa's
Top.
Let's wait and see.
Okay.
Okay, Tabitha, we start out of the couch, we go to America.
Okay.
The First Baptist Church of Sugarland Spring was attacked on Sunday.
Again.
Yes, attack on Sunday where the mass service was going on. And so many Christians were wounded and about 26 of them died on the spot. And unfortunately, there was a courage guy who was capable to unarm the individual who came in and was maybe firing on each
Was
other.
it a terrorist? Is it a terrorist attack?
We can't really identify the person for the moment because the person was maybe dressed now in a certain way, black, all those things cover head. And so he started firing on every Christians there. And so the courage guy unarmed the individual and took his arm, so he ran away. But later on, they found him in his vehicle dead.
The guy who
came and killed
God.
the 26th person was later found dead in his vehicle.
Okay.
Now the police don't know if that is a suicide or another person killed him. So
and every time I ask myself, like, what is happening to America? Like the senator used to say, God bless America. Like, let us really pray for this country, because there was a suicide attack that was like a week ago. It wasn't even up to a week, and now another one. So it's really, I don't know what these people are thinking, but America needs a prayer. Not only America, the world needs prayers. Yes, the world needs prayers, not only America.
Yes, Tabitha will continue. Unfortunately, there is not a clear image for this one. A man of 70 years old died in Brazzaville, I think so. Yes, in Brazzaville, in Douala. They said the man was between 65 and 70 years old, and so they found him in water flooding. They don't know what happened before he found himself there. But according to some witnesses that found the man, they said it seems the man was coming back from a funeral or a meeting, because in the back there was still a bottle of beer, and so nothing was being stolen. So they think this man, maybe he ate so much, he drank so much, and when coming back, he fell. Because there was a bridge, they said there is a bridge there. They have written there, it's written and signed that this place is very dangerous because you people can drown in this
water.
But that is the main road for people to pass. So you see, that is the irony of things, very dangerous, but the only main road where people can pass through. They will continue with the little girl who was found in a well, a girl of 3 years old.
This is
very bad. Very bad. According to the parents, the child left the house, or the child disappeared on Thursday. But later on, yesterday, Sunday, they found him in a well at Kojefa.
Okay.
Then, according to witness, the body of the child seemed as if the child was beaten, because at the nostrils there is blood and some wound on the skin, so they can't really identify if the child only drowned in the water or somebody was killed. Somebody killed the child and maybe them in there. They will now enter maybe in sports.
Okay.
Yes.
Patton, we miss you.
You know, since there is no Patton, let's make an effort in order to.
Yes.
Let's enter in sport. Last week, I think we were talking about maybe that we should pray for those two teams from the Anglophone zone to come together. But unfortunately, it is the contrary. It is equally two teams from the littoral zone that have come together.
That's football for us. You can never tell. Yes, one can never tell. There will always be a big
vex, right?
Yeah, of course you are. You enter box to you box.
We talk about UMS of Loom, who is qualified for the final after his victory 2-0 against Young Sport of Bamenda. Then now we equally have this new star of Douala who is equally qualified, so they will be meeting together. New star of Douala with UMS of Loom, but the date is not yet known because they're waiting for the president. It's the president that will decide the day the final will take place. Then we'll continue with another sport. Last week equally we talked about the 3 lions who were chosen for the Ballon d'Or. That is Abubakar Vincent, Francis Ondua and Fabrice Ondua and how do you call that guy again? Let's just continue. This time around we'll talk. This time around we'll talk about the 6 lionesses who have been nominated in the list of 5th Pro Women Awards, among which we have Annette Ngondem, who is the goalkeeper. We have Annette Ngondem, who is the goalkeeper. We have Claudine, who is one of the defender. That is another that you can see. We have Claudine now, who is the goalkeeper. We have Raisa Fejo, who is the middle player. We equally have Ajara, who is attacker. And we have Gabrielle Abunji Ongene. Yes, Gabrielle Abunji Ogoni. Yes. And finally, we have Gael Eganemu, who have been nominated for the 5th Pro Women Awards. This time around, we not say that Cameroonian are not there. So
is that it? Okay, just to conclude with sports, remember we told you about the match between CRTV and Canal 2. We are happy to tell you, and we are happy to inform you that we whitewashed, we trashed CRTV 3 goals to not
15 minutes.
Not 15 minutes.
In 15 minutes.
And these people kept saying because they are old people and Canal 2 is young, we are young players. No. CRTV had very young players there, but they could not do anything. Canal 2, we won 3 goals to not.
Tabitha, you know a Frenchman would only say, Kidang Sumat accuses of pantalon.
That is it. But just to tell that there are some players in Canal 2 that they were dribbled, especially Patrick. Patrick and Zela, and then Steve Fulcam. Tabitha, at the beginning of the game, Steve was like, they put Steve inside.
I was there live. I was there. No matter what, the end justify the means. They won 3 goals to 0.
Yes, they won thanks to the goalkeeper. I don't know. Yes, the goalkeeper was the man of the match. Yes, Daniel was the man of the match because if he had not been there, my goodness,
they'll have greenwashed us. And you know, Tabitha, at the beginning, the CRTV were like, the exterminators are going to exterminate
the gladiators.
No, we didn't even have a name at the beginning of the game. We're still searching for a name. We're already killing themselves.
Exterminators.
What? Then I just came and I was sitting here. I was saying, "Mommy, you want greenwash me?" So no, I was doing when we score the first goal.
Okay, the gladiators.
I coughed. The second one, the third one, I wanted to come.
15 minutes. 15 minutes. It was a great,
wonderful.
15 minutes.
Just 15 minutes. Let me seize the opportunity to say congratulations to our fellows. Congratulations, you people. You people did a wonderful job.
Yeah, it was an awesome match, and I think that we should continue doing this once in a while, just for the media people to come together.
There is a return match, and
but I hope there was no Gambia. Tabitha, there was no Gambia. I hope.
No. Okay, let's just have what are we having? We're going to go on a musical break. We're going to have this song by Sama Dango in Enja. Some people already know the song, some people don't. So let's have Sama Dango Enja.
Aquanda. Let's be on the beat. Assez mon frère, c'est même quoi non avec Enja, partout Enja. Moi Wanda no.
Enja. Tamadang. Enja. On est venu danser, tous les filles sont belles. On va jouer, on va chop. DJ pousse le son. Assalamu alaikum, malaikum assalam. Tu veux être comme moi, danser comme moi, fais ça comme ça là. I don't joue, you don't joue. I don't hide, you don't hide. Je ne gère pas le way là, et rêve un bouton qu'on a dans mes vendeuses. Je ne trompe pas ma femme, j'aime trop ma femme. Je suis responsable, trop responsable, j'aime trop ma femme. C'est la danse, tu veux voir. Les filles branchées, tu veux voir. C'est l'ambiance, tu veux voir. Bien à droite, dans la rue de la joie. On est venu danser. Tous les filles sont belles. On va jouer, on va jouer. DJ pousse le son. Maintenant c'est le moment, maintenant c'est le moment. C'est déjà l'engouement. Donne-moi une bière là-bas, man. Yeah. Je sais que tu peux faire ça. Je sais que tu peux faire ça. Je sais que tu peux faire ça. Doucement, 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 fais ça. Danser ma cosa comme un karatéka. Tu bouges la tête, faut pas t'arrêter. On est dans la fête, dans la fête, dans la fête. Et tu grattes ton corps comme tu perdais la tête. Dis donc, ne perds pas la tête. Yeah. Tu casses bien la tête. Yeah. Les filles sont pas bêtes. Tu dragues avant que tu t'étais. On est venu danser. Tous les filles sont belles. On va jouer, on va jouer. DJ pousse le son. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, Yahweh. Je ne trompe pas ma femme. J'aime trop ma femme. Je suis responsable, trop responsable. J'aime trop ma femme. C'est la danse, tu veux voir. Les filles branchées, tu veux voir. C'est l'ambiance, tu veux voir. Bien à droite, dans la rue de la joie. On est venu danser. Tous les filles sont belles. On va jouer, on va jouer. DJ pousse le son.
To Sama Dango if he's watching, and there is something so peculiar about this song, like the dressing, the costume. This is like, yeah, these are the costumes people wore back in the 50s. It's really that classy, and I think that's what just attracted me to this song. And then using some, let me say, like musical parlance like ayo, ati. Remember when we were growing up with dancing zenge and having all those things, then him including in the music. I think it's a nice video.
Very
and
nice, but ironica.
Yeah, kissing the neighbor.
Yeah, because that is what happens in our society today. You love your wife, but you're kissing another person. Yeah, so that is what happens in our society.
You say
So
you're responsible, you are coming back in the morning.
okay, we've got Vanessa, our talking point. I want you to say your opinion about it. Can you ever invite an ex to your wedding? You don't laugh.
No, it's something to laugh because, you know, if it's an ex you've been communicating with, of which is not good, it's okay to invite the ex. But I, for one, I don't think if I'm already into a serious relationship, that, okay, I'm already engaged, I should keep communicating with my ex. I think it's not good. So I won't even invite my ex to my wedding. But if we were communicating for our advantages, I don't know whatever.
What advantages are you talking about?
Whatever
Seriously?
thing, yeah, you know, so I could always invite him.
But being an ex to somebody does not mean that you're
Your
enemies.
enemies,
So-
You read the message that the person said, when they talk of ex, it means you have nothing to do
with that person again. Yes.
Man is not an island. As far as time passes, we are moving together. We can still meet together.
moving forward.
Why is it that for once, we have been friends, then today we are enemies? I don't think so. If you are my ex, yes, that is it, ex. Now I'm getting
Ex,
into a serious relationship. Why can't I invite my friend, my famous friend, to come and share my joy with me?
As if he will even come.
Yes, that
Most
is
people will not
some
even
people
come.
will not like to come. Yeah, like for sure, because I remember one time a friend of mine asked, okay, you separated with your ex and let's say maybe 2-3 years later you meet him on the way, what will be your reaction? I said, what will be your reaction? She said, no, if I'm the one, I will not greet him. I said, why? I'll be like, hey, long time, how have you been? Like, seriously?
Are you married now?
How many kids have you got?
Same here.
No.
If my ex goes and gets married, if he invites me,
I will.
No,
me and he go.
I
You
will
need
be
go.
on the first line.
See?
You don't know I could meet my own husband there.
I will be there. I'll give the first gift even. I'll be the first to give my gift.
The irony here is that Vanessa said if she's the one getting married, she will not invite her ex. But now that the ex is getting married,
If
she might be the first person to be
If
there.
he doesn't invite me, I'm not
No problem.
doing it. But if he invites me, I must go there.
Then you wear very sexy
The way I'm
baby. You
going
say,
to
look
look
at what you're missing. No, he's already getting married.
Yeah.
He cannot even come back to you.
I know it's not necessary that he should come back to you, but then you just need to look good. You could meet your husband there. So
There's this a cocoa. There's this cocoa about her wedding day, and she's like saying that on her wedding day she's going to invite all her ex to tell you guys thank you for letting her go. As people dropped her, she met the man of her
That's a
dreams.
nice idea.
That is the issue.
Is
I
that
will
all of
call you.
them?
Yes, it's a nice
I
idea.
thank you very much. I thank you. I thank you.
Savita, you know, we came to this end maybe individually, and we make friends as time passes by.
Yeah.
Secondary, primary, university, and even our daily life. And so I think that even this ex as just a part of this our friendship or this relationship in which we have maybe ended in years to grow up. Why is it that coming to a point where you are maybe celebrating your wedding, a very important day for that matter? No, call those you call, because they say they are friends and they are families,
yeah.
and at times friends become families. Then why is it that you can't call these your friends to come and share your joy with you? I don't see any problem in it. So really, yeah.
Okay, let me take some of your reactions. And Patrick is there like, leave that thing, so you need the tongue, no sense. Okay, if you don't invite your ex to your wedding, what message you sending to them? That you've made it to glory. I would even go as far as inviting the exes of my wife to be so all the exes you can see where the jewel has found itself. But you did not sign. What is his name? Okay, hello cuties. I will say inviting an ex to my wedding will be the best message to give him or her, and let them know that this is the end. Like to say, however we parted ways, whether we still got any connection, trying to forge a network, this is where we say goodbye. This is Visalio from Bamenda. Hello to you, Visalio. Greetings. So yes, I can invite him or her so that he or she will come and see me getting married. You know now, this is Oliver from Bamenda. Hello to you. Yes, Oliver, I know what you're saying. I can relate with that. I am Mohammed Ndi. I see nothing wrong in inviting my ex to my wedding. When old things pass away, new things will surely come to play. Hello to you, Mohammed. Hi to you guys. Looking good. Because it is normal to invite my ex to share my joy. It's Monique from Moyoka. Hello to you, Monique. My name is Emmanuel from Bamenda. I will always invite my ex in my wedding, and I will also attend hers. Thank you very much, Emmanuel. Hi, girls. I see no wrong in inviting my ex. I am Kuala Mildred from Bamenda. We've got a lot of people writing from Bamenda. So, K-Town, I haven't seen anything from you. Good evening, people. It depends on how we broke up. This is BLT from Boya. And hello, it's dangerous. So you can never tell what's in the heart of humans. It's Glennis from Badbo. Hello to you, Glennis. And I'll take this last one. there is this person trying to call all the way from Nigeria, but we just want your contribution. Hi to you all at the studio. I will not invite my ex on my wedding day because something else may happen depending on what reasons we separated. I am Swag Daisy from Bengui. Ha ha ha. Chai Vanessa. What did Vanessa say? Okay, those were your text messages. We're still receiving like lots and lots of them. Today we've got time to read, like everybody's going to read the text messages. But we've got this motivational / inspirational video from this YouTuber. He's also like a motivational speaker. His name is Prince EA. And when I listened to this video, the video is entitled Why Most People Die Before the Age of 25. And then he's asking that, do you want to know the most beautiful country in the world? It is not Dubai, it is not the USA, it is no country, but he's got the most beautiful world, or the most beautiful country in the world for you. And we're going to find out from this video.
Hey, I don't care who you are, what race, what age, what gender. I don't care about any of that stuff. But what I do know is that you have a dream inside of you. And that dream you have kept hidden from the world. You've made excuses for it. You've delayed it. You've listened to people telling you to be realistic. But deep down in your heart, you know that you're not living to your potential. And life is now something you're just getting on with. I want to lay some reality on you real quick. Where is the wealthiest place in the world? Do you know? It's not China, it's not Dubai, it's the graveyard. Because in the graveyard, you will find inventions never invented, businesses never erected, songs never sung, books never written, ideas never nurtured, people never realized, because they were scared to take a risk, scared like you. But you want to know something else? You're not in the graveyard yet. And we get one life, right? And every passing moment, we would never get back again. You would never start this video with the same perspective you had when you click play. You would never brush your teeth the same way twice in your life. There ain't no rewind button on life. I will never get that breath back ever again. See, this present moment is so precious. We have to be here. We have to be in it and make the most of it. We have to live our dreams now because they are possible. 6,000 years ago, man created the wheel. Only 6,000 years ago. First written language was created. That's it. And if I may remind you, the airplane is only a little over 100 years old. There was no internet 50 years ago. No cell phone. So don't sit here and tell me that everything that can be done has been done when we haven't been here for very long. There are dreams, there are ideas and accomplishments that are waiting to be discovered, that are waiting for you. Helen Keller was once asked, what on earth will be worse than being born blind? She said, it will be so much worse to be born with sight but no vision. Why can't we have cures for every disease known to man? Why can't we have clean water, food, education for every person on this planet? Why can't we have peace on this planet? Why do we have to die to go to heaven? The earth is already in space. We can have heaven right here, right now. Just a shift in this. Why not? Because somebody said it's impossible, it can't be done. I'll tell you this, there's never been a statue erected for a critic. Everybody tell you how to do it, they never did it. Moral of the story is, do you, be you, and be here now. Your dreams are possible. Stop obsessing over these celebrities, Kim Kardashian. Live your life. Step into your greatness. They say the average person dies at 25, but is buried at 75. You know what that means? Unless you figure it out. Don't let this negative world get to you. Don't let it win. Do not go where the path may lead, but go where there is no path and lead.
Okay, if you are not motivated by that video, I don't know what you're doing sitting there. Like what he said, the wealthiest place in the world is not China, neither is it Dubai or the United States of America. The wealthiest place in the world is the graveyard. It is the graveyard. And it's so very inspirational. And just to tell you that I'm going to bring like lots of these videos every single day from this guy because he's so inspirational and he's so motivational. Vanessa, after listening to this, what did you pick out from this video?
I picked out a lot that if I start talking now, I'm sure I'll just go and open my company. Seriously. If you continue listening to this kind of person and you are determined, trust me, you're going to make it. And
so even listening to this video, it has even changed the tone of her voice.
Yes, you know, like while he was talking, a lot of good things were coming out on my body. I'm like, Vanessa, you need to do something. And I need to take the link from you.
Yeah.
This guy, I need to really listen to everything he says because trust me, he's really inspirational and he has touched me a lot.
He has touched you. Like he said, there are so many people out there who've got the voice. We've gotten so many, a lot of them here, they've got this talent to sing, but they're scared to sing because they're scared that people should not insult them and say they've got ugly voices. It's good for you to try. There are a lot of people there who've got books. They've written books that have not been released. Why? Because they don't want criticism. You must be ready for critics because they're always going to criticize. Annie, what do you think about the video after watching this video? What has inspired you?
Tabitha, it seems as if the person was addressing directly to me because I felt guilty when he was talking. Why not maybe do what you think is good when it's time? Don't wait because time wait for
nobody. Yeah,
that is it. So it's really, I don't know how to put it, but I hope you can equally share the link with me.
Okay, Solange, what has inspired you from watching that video?
What I understood from that video is that we don't have to be afraid to express ourselves. If you have a talent, don't be afraid to express. Just do what you want to do, what you like to do. Yes.
Okay, thank you. And Lena, have you said something about the video?
I'm still digesting. Hey, Patrick, I don't want to cry. So I say that today I'm a strong girl.
She is a strong girl.
Yeah, but actually the video is as Vanessa said, is like saying, oh yeah, you're still sleeping. Wake up and start doing what you have to do because time waits for nobody. There is no time to sit there and be asking myself, what if I do this or what if I do that? Don't be asking questions. If you feel this is what you have to do, do it. And if it pays, it has paid. If it does not pay, you do the other option.
Okay, thank you very much. And like I said, we're going to play. Have you got something else to say?
Like Tabitha, you know, le Franc, I will all quote in French. If the French majorly say, qui ne risque rien, n'a rien. You see, just to say that if you fail, don't be discouraged. Keep on trying until you meet the point you want to meet.
Okay, thank you very much. Like earlier said, we're going to have like a lot of these videos every single day from this guy because he is that motivational and I guess he's going to change some of your lives out there. So let's just have the blue button if Patrick is ready. Let's talk burst. Okay, we're going to talk about Mr. Leo, the Cameroonian artist. He announced on his official Facebook page that he is releasing his first studio album, and his fans are really that excited because all this while Mr. Leo has been singing, he's been singing a lot of singles, and he's going to have an album which is going to be made up of 14 songs. Some of the songs we already know, and the title of his album is Love Original. And then this is what he had to say to thank his family or to announce to his family. He wrote it both in French and English, but I'm just going to give the English version of it. Dear family, I have the pleasure of introducing to you Love Original, my first studio album coming soon. I am entirely grateful for your immeasurable and constant support. And he's actually thanking his fans because, like what he sang in part 2, if none of his fans, he will not be where he is today. And Salatiel, the CEO of Alpha Beta Records, also posted on his Facebook page acknowledging the fact that Mr. Leo is releasing his first official album. And a date has not been set, but I know that by the end of this month, something very good is going to come out from the Alpha Beta Records. And let's just say congratulations to the Alpha Beta Records family because they are really doing a very great job. We'll leave an album release to a music release, a single, which is Numerica. Numerica has announced the release of his song with Tizi Panchak, which they say is C'est toi, which means it's you. So Numerica also announced on his Facebook page that he will be releasing his hit song alongside Tizi Panchak, and this one there is a date for it, which is the 10th of November. I think this weekend. So we're actually expecting to hear something really original, something very beautiful coming from Numerica. You know, Numerica, he sang this song Mobeke. Like Mobeke actually brought out the dance part of Numerica. Many people didn't know that Numerica could dance very well. But when I watched this, my goodness, Numerica can dance. This boy, he dances, he can dance more than the way he sings. Yes, I can bet that Numerica is a very good dancer. So let's just, we're really waiting for the 10th. Let's hear what Numerica and Tizi Panchak. Tizi Panchak is still in the United States of America, so we're still waiting for him, and we can't wait to listen to what they have in store for us. And the last on the story is we're going to leave Cameroon, we're going to the United States of America, and we're going to talk about P. Diddy. How many names of P. Diddy do you know?
Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Dizzy, everything.
Daddy.
And this guy has decided to change his name again. Yes, he turned 48 years old yesterday, and he decided, that was over the weekend, and he decided to change his name. Yeah, his new name, His new name, he said his new name is Love. Let's just listen to what he has to say here, and then we continue.
Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? I have some very serious news. I've been praying on this, and I decided, I know it was risky because I knew it could come off as corny to some people. Like, yo, I decided to change my name again. I'm just not who I am before. I'm something different. So my new name is Love, aka Brother Love. I will not be answering to Puffy, Diddy, Puff Daddy, or any of my other monikers, but Love or Brother Love, okay? It's my birthday. I feel good. God is the greatest. I give all glory, and I thank my mama and daddy. Mwah!
His new name is Brother Love or Love. So if you hear somebody say Love or Brother Love, know that it is P. Diddy. And P. Diddy has changed his names 5 times. He started with Diddy, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puffy, and then his real names are Sean John. You know, this the brand Sean John. He is the owner of the Sean John brand, and it's really that very posh brand. So his real names are Sean John Combs, and he has changed his names numerous times. And like he said, he didn't really feel those names before. So at the age of 48, he decided that he wants to have a new name. So his name is no more P. Diddy, neither is it Puff Daddy or Diddy. His new name is Love or Brother Love. I think I love that name. Brother Love. Okay, that will be it. Yeah, that will be it for births today. And let's take some of your reactions before we go on our comedy break. Hello. X before wedding is sin. This is Mr. B from FCAM. Oh my God. No, can't do it. And why? Why get to do it? That's unthinkable. This is Vidal from Manfi. Hello to you, Vidal. It is unthinkable. Okay. Did she want the man to fall in love with her right the breakup with the other girl, even if that was the wedding day? Please tell Vanessa not to do that. So you should not go. You should not go to your ex's wedding. That's what she's trying to say. Okay. Well, it depends because we might broke up and we are still not in good terms, so she might come with bad intentions and vice versa. It's Lovett from Limbe. Hello to you, Lovett. Hi girls. The liver helps in the regulation of blood sugar level, while the kidney helps to eliminate waste products out of the body. Thank you very much, Gillian. You know, we're going to go to post Ghana and tell those people that. Thank you very much, Gillian. Okay. Hi to you in the studio. I will invite my ex depending on what happened before the separation, because we were friends before coming into the relationship. So I will make him to be my friend again. Miss Pa from Bamenda. Are you sure, Miss Pa? It's risky. Oh. Hello, girls. It's funny to invite an ex for, we all know ex are people who have hurt feelings of both men and women, so ex are not good to invite. This is from Ndip in Mutengene. Hello to you, Ndib. Good evening. Frankly speaking, you all look beautiful. Sylvester from Limbe. Sorry for this late SMS. It's not too late. Was still expecting some of your text messages. Hello to you all in the studio. I think I can invite my ex to my wedding. If we ended in good terms, and inviting her will make her see what maybe I would have done for her. It's Ascot from Boya. Hello to you, Ascot. Okay, let me just take this last one before we go on our comedy page. Why not? I can do it if she agrees with me with the fact that I want to marry another girl. This is AKA Don Meshako from Manfi Southwest. Thank you very much. We've got a comedy page which it actually talks about African parents, how complicated African parents can be, and it's coming from Nollywood. So let's have a comedy page, and when we come back, we're going to conclude the program.
Lena, please don't cry.
What? I want to hear of this. Jesus is Lord. Oh my, do many dinogun 16 years. Jesus.
Hello, ma.
Hello, Joe, where are you?
I went to see a friend.
Oh yeah, start coming back home now. I need you to do something very important for me. It's very urgent.
But mama, I'm very busy right now.
I said start coming back home now. It's very urgent.
Okay, ma, I'm coming right now. I'm coming right now.
Oh yeah, hurry up, hurry up.
I'm so sorry. I need to go right now. My mom needs my up urgently. I'm so sorry. I need to go. Bye.
Ma? Ojo, please help me pass the TV remote next to my leg.
Jesus is Lord.
The remote.
There is God in everything we are doing. There is God, oh. There is God, oh. There is God, oh. There is God, oh. There is God, oh.
Thank you. You can go.
You know, this is real life story. This is a real life story. This is what happens in our African homes today. You see, you're somewhere playing with your friends, and then you hear grandma calling, Vanessa! Can't open me the pomade to be like, I am for real, grandma. Look at that guy. He was enjoying. See? And they had to call him from a distance to come and pick.
Like, I'm sure all of us have experienced that, because I, for one, have experienced it. You're in the room sleeping. No way. Your mom calls you to come and give her sword that is just by her. I'm like,
Tabitha.
Why?
Who said one that shall end?
It's something to cry. If I'm in that guy, I'll cry more than with the moment in which they were in that romantic moment, your mom calls you, she needs you in the house, come and take it.
Tabitha, a situation like this is frequent nowadays.
Yeah.
For that means I've developed a habit that the day maybe I'm not going to school and that my mom is at home, I will create somewhere and go. Yes, it's better. I will create somewhere and go and only come back in the evening, because if you spend that day in the house with your mom, hey, before night comes,
you're tired. Just removing from the kitchen to the bathroom to the
your name
to everywhere in the house. And then there is this other fun time that a girl was actually taking permission from her dad that I want to go and do my assignment, and the dad was like, young girl, this is the same excuse I used to impregnate your mom, and you want me to send you out that you're going to do an assignment. So these African parents are wise. They don't want you to do what they did in those days. And even if this girl is actually going to do her assignment, he's still going to refuse. You sit at home and you do your assignment. So it's really our African parents. They'll never change.
Never change.
Yes, they'll never change. But I love it. I love the African aspect. It should never change. It should just stay like that. Because I'm going to do it to my own kids.
I knew.
Yes, I'm going to.
Man, it is hot though.
She wants to do it.
Okay.
When they send you like that.
Yes. Hey, I mean, what kind? There was when we were in boarding school. Seriously, those bigs, they'll send you go. No. So it's good that these kids.
We're not talking about school. We're talking like just take. No, I put myself in the shoe of that boy. He was really enjoying with his babe.
What was he enjoying?
The way he was enjoying himself with his babe.
He should be happy because his mom helped him from getting the girl pregnant.
Babe, he was not in the room now. They were really feeling themselves. When they passing some good time. Then the mom was like, "I need to come." And no, we are mom called like, "Hey, maybe something is urgent." Then you are like running, you are rushing to. Then you gotta say, "Give me remote control." Die.
Okay, Vanessa.
You are there, maybe memorizing something seriously, then they'll say, "Please pick that thing down. Come on." Whereas she's deaf, she knows that you are maybe.
She was just beside. Vanessa, can you read rapidly some of the text messages?
Okay, hello girls. I can't invite her because her past was hell. So inviting her is a bad luck. This is Fabian from South Ebolova. Okay, thank you for your contribution. Good evening. The way the message is long. Good evening to you guys. This topic is quite interesting, but for me, I think inviting your ex at your wedding is good because there is a saying that do not forget the people you pass on your way going up, because they may be of help to you tomorrow. No matter what happens between two of him because of X, I don't know what you're trying to say here. I think you must, I think you must have learned one thing to him that can help you in the other relationship, except he refused to come. This is a Sidwan in Bonaberry. Thank you very much, Sidwan, but try to read through your message again before sending. Yes. Okay, hi ladies, it's Clarkson from Moyoka. Bring an ex. You're trying to say bringing an ex to your wedding is based on how you ended the relationship. That is why it's always good to end a friendship on a good mood. Okay, yeah, that's from Moyoka. Yeah, it depends on how you broke up with your ex. That is what terms, whether good or bad, but it is advisable to invite him so that he should see what awaited you in the future more better than what you had in the past. It's Eno Laika from Douala. Shout out to you all in the studio. It's always hard to move on from your true love. She or he may be an ex, but just having an obstacle to be together. So I won't. This is EK from Ekona. Yeah. Hi, I think it's normal in my opinion because she was your friend before dating and is still your breakup as well. It's Valerie from Fumban. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey,
And the last one.
Okay. Hello guys. I see nothing bad in inviting an ex because he was my friend. He was my friend before I met another person. Please write well now. Before I met another person, and some case depends on the way you people break up. I'm Vanessa from Kumayo. My
Your
name
name's
is. Hey, write well. Let me read the now. My name is.
Okay, thank you very, very much for your awesome contribution, and it has been an awesome show as well. Patrick directed the program. We also had Camara Santra, Frank Harinonga. We also had Roland to assist Frank. They had 106 cameras. It is not easy. And I've got the beautiful ladies here with me, Lena, Vanessa. Thank you very much. Hopefully you'll be here tomorrow. Annie, thank you. And Solange, thank you. How was your first experience on the Obusi today?
It was exciting.
Very, very, very exciting. So we want to say good evening to you, viewers of Canal The English out there. Are you in Bamenda, Ndop, Womb, Kikiklaiki, Jakiri? Those from the southwest, from Tiko, Mutengene, Ekona, Cape Town, Limbe, Boya, all over the southwest and the northwest region, and also in Cameroon. We want to say a happy good evening to you, and we're going to leave you in the dancing pleasure of our other Bayangi boy Tizi Panchak in his hit song Like That. So from us to you is goodbye until we meet again tomorrow.
Tomorrow is another day, Tabitha.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Mr. Lee on the beats. Blue Nation, baby.
It's Easy Panchaco. Yeah, Blue Nation. See, you already know. Wow. No need to change. No need to bleach. Oh. No need to shame. Mon bébé, tu es très belle comme ça. Oh. I like you like that, oh. I review you like that, oh. Yeah. When there's fire on the mountain, yeah, then are you I want to run to. When the world want to hate on me, yeah, then are you I got to lean on. My cherry cocoa, sweetie tomato. Give me your heart, baby, no let go, no. My cherry baby, sweetie tomato. Try, give me your love, baby, je t'aime. No need to change, no need to bleach, oh. No need to shame. Mon bébé, tu es très belle comme ça. Oh, I like you like that, oh. I like you like that. I feel you like that, oh. Yeah. No need to change, no need to bleach, oh. No need to shame. Mon bébé, tu es très belle comme ça. Oh, I like you like that, oh. I like you like that. I feel you like that, oh. Yeah. Girl, you come out for who can side, so when you make me just digress, they go. You be picking for who can man, so girl, you're beautiful. My cherry cocoa, sweetie tomato. Give me your heart, baby, no let go, no. My jolie baby, sweetie tomato. Try, give me your love, baby, je t'aime, je t'aime. No need to change, no need to bleach, oh. No need to shame. Mon bébé, tu es très belle comme ça. Oh, I like you like that, oh. Like that, oh. I feel you like that, oh. Yeah. No need to change, no need to bleach, oh. No need to shame. Mon bébé, tu es très belle comme ça. Oh, I like you like that.
that, oh. I feel you like that, oh.